Hi, Dominica here from easysewingforbeginners.com. In a recent video that I made for these lanyards, I included a plastic snap, and I've just had a couple of people email me to ask if I could make a tutorial showing people how to put their snaps on. So that's what I'm doing here today. So to put these snaps on, what you need is just one of these snap presses. They're pretty easy to find. You'll find them on eBay, Amazon. You might be able to find them in your local sewing store as well. And you usually get a few different sized die sets with them that look like this. And the most common one is the size 20 or the T5, which will probably be in the snap pliers when you get them. And then you also have an extra rod as well. And you'll notice that this rod has a larger metal part in the middle compared to this one, but as far as I know, this one should only be used for your size 22 snaps, so you don't really need to worry about that one too much. And you usually get a screwdriver with it as well, so you can use a screwdriver to change your dies over if you need to. Okay, to put a snap in. With the snaps, you'll need two caps, so the caps look like this, and then you also need a stud and a socket, and I'm just using two different colours just to make it easier for you to see what I'm doing. Okay, and then you also need an awl as well. So you'll find on eBay usually they'll have specials that have the snap pliers that come with an awl. Or if you could buy these separately pretty easily as well. Alright, so say you've got your sewing project that you want to add your snaps to. You just need to use your awl to punch a hole just big enough to fit the prong into. Like so. Alright, and then I'm going to pop the little prong on the cap through that hole. Okay, and just push it all the way through like that. And then you grab your stud or your socket, doesn't really matter which one you do first. So I've got my socket here. And the next thing you need to do is make sure you've got that cap sitting really nicely in that little ditch there on your die. Okay, so this is a size 20 snap, and this is the most common size that I'd use, unless you're doing a project like a dummy clip holder or something. You might use a smaller snap. Okay, so I can feel that my snap's sitting in there nicely, and what I need to do is make sure that that little metal part is lined up with the middle of the prong on my cap there. Okay, and I found when you're doing the socket part of the snap, it's really important to have it in the middle, or else the snap may not close up properly if it's not exactly in the middle when you press it together. Okay, so holding it in nicely there, and then just give it a nice squeeze. Okay, and that's what it will look like when it's nice and secure on there. Okay, and then you just repeat that for your other one. So you poke your hole with your awl, put your cap through. Now I'm going to put the stud part of the snap on, like so. Make sure the cap's sitting nicely. Okay, and then I'm going to give it a nice press. Okay, there we have it, and it should snap together nicely and pull apart. Now these are pretty hard to get off if you don't put them on properly, so it's good to have a bit of a practice first. before you use them on your project or whatever you're doing. And something that I've come across recently are these clear caps and sockets and studs for your snaps, and I thought these would be pretty handy for any type of project. You don't have to make sure you match up colours or anything like that. Alright, so I hope you found this little video useful. Don't forget to check out my Pinterest board of things that you can make using snaps. If you see a little Pinterest P up on the screen there, then click on that and that'll take you to my Pinterest board. Other than that, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.